Oh yeah, and here's where it gets. This is the woke part, guys. This is the woke part of these three comic books because it reveals that this old age home, the little political thing it points out is that this nursing home is primarily functioning for a profit, and their goal is to make a profit, not take care of their residents. It's so yeah, we're done. Comic books are done. They just destroyed comic books. They need to make a profit. Fuck you. It's woke. The second comic book we'll be covering is Creepshow. This was a request. I wish I remembered who requested it. But, yeah. I thought this would be a great follow-up since we covered the first two movies on the podcast. We'll go ahead and kind of link this together and go ahead and do some Creepshow comic book here. And this ended up working pretty much exactly what I thought it would be. So, Creepshow, this comic book is literally just two independent, completely separate stories. So, like, there's no back reading need for any of this. These are two stories set in they might as well be in separate universes. Again, like, and I want to say for like a book called Creepshow, this is a fucking great cover. I dig this cover as well. For a Creepshow book, this is great. That's exactly a vibe you want for Creepshow. And yeah, this is and like when I dove into this, I was instantly laughing. Like the first story, Killer Cart Corral, is like pure, like, yeah, that's exactly what Creepshow would do. Just fucking cheesy horror gold, and I love it. Like, oh my god, this is awesome. I just love the title, Killer Cart Corral, and yes, this story is exactly what you think it's about. Exactly, it is. You have this mother and this kid, and it seems like all nice and friendly. Oh, we're just family, yay. And, the kid is being reckless with the cart, and he's slamming it into cars because he's a jerk. And then all of a sudden he's laughing, and then he's silenced, and the mother doesn't know where he's at. So she goes inside. She meets with the store director, who tells her about what happened to her son. Ooh. Oh, and spoiler alert coming up. We're going to hit the most woke-ish moment we will encounter in these three comic books. Anyways, so it turns out her son was in there stealing shit. Billy was stealing shit, being a little jerk, and the mother was like, "Oh no, it's a mistake. That's not my Billy." And they're like, "Yeah, we have footage. It was definitely your Billy. He was being a shithead." And then the mother's just defending him. No. And then they're like, oh, we found Billy. And you see this foot sticking out. And it's like, ooh, that's, if you know Creepshow, that's not a good sign. But anyways, the mother runs out to get Billy. And, she finds his body. And then she finds, like, the cart demon. The cart corral demon that kills the evil customers. Ooh. I love this premise. But yeah, we have the store owner. Apparently this cart corral demon is like her son, and it penalizes the shithead customers that come into this store. This is just pure cheesy, like, entertaining Creepshow gold, and I love it. This is exactly what I want from a Creepshow comic book. Fucking exactly. Like, nailing the tone perfectly. I loved just how cheesy and dumb this story was. This is good stuff. And solid artwork yet again. Like, great artwork in both these books. I dig it. I'm down. Anyways, the next one is the amulet. This one isn't quite. This was a entertaining story, but like obviously cannot capture the absolute. I need to read some Dan Slott. I've heard really good things about Dan Slott. I've never read any Dan Slott, so I need to check him out. I think he started writing after I stopped reading regularly, and I have not picked any graphic novels with him, so that will be fun. But anyways, next story is The Amulet, where we have an old woman being dropped off at an old age home because her daughter doesn't want to care for her because her daughter's kind of a bitch. But anyways, the mother, the old lady, the mother, she's getting dropped off this old age home, and she has this old amulet that's supposed to be worth a lot of money, but like she's not gonna part with it. She's gonna keep it on her. And then you get like these you know, we're seeing a little bit of like, you know, how like the amulet's telling this old woman, because you know the amulet has magical powers as it does. Ooh, Superior Spider-Man. That's a good idea, Hedgehog Nerd. Okay, no matter what, in 2 weeks we're hitting it with a Spider-Man comic. Because I didn't get a Spider-Man comic book for next week, but 2 weeks we're doing a Spider-Man comic book. And it sounds like we're gonna do something with Birds of Prey. We will see. Anyways, the amulet's giving her magical powers, and it's giving her visions that apparently someone died in this home the night before. Killed with a hammer, it looks like. So that's nice. It's very nice. And yeah, so like she's in this nursing home. It's this really fucked up place. She talks to another one of the residents. She's like, hey, is this like a cool place? And it's like, oh, it's great. As long as you follow the rules, and I don't always know the rules. And then, like, this nurse, this is the same nurse, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the same nurse we saw that apparently killed that other person. She's like, okay, the rules are you gotta no wandering the rooms at late at night, no bathroom accidents. I like they do artwork for the bathroom accident. It's very, very pretty. And then, yeah, no complaining about the food, because the food looks wonderful. And then no snooping around closets, because we see somebody looking for a crayon, they go to the closet and they just find all this stolen jewelry. Yes. This is a nice old age home. I think this is the old age home that you should threaten your parents with when you're not happy. But yeah, so when then she's getting all this information. She's magical. Oh yeah, and here's where it gets. This is the woke part, guys. This is the woke part of these 3 comic books, because it reveals that this old age home, the little political thing it points out is that this nursing home is primarily functioning for a profit, and their goal is to make a profit, not take care of their residents. It's woke. So yeah, we're done. Comic books are done. They just destroyed comic books. They need to make a profit. Fuck you. It's woke. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, this is that nurse that we saw kill somebody. We see her assault our main character with the amulet. She knocks her down, takes the amulet, but it turns out it's a magical amulet, and our main character uses it to swap souls with the nurse so she can get into a younger body and get away. And now the nurse is stuck at the home, which, hey, listen, it's a fun story. It's a fun story where somebody really evil gets their comeuppance. This, like, the Killer Cart Corral was obviously better, but, like, this is still good, and those are the 2 stories for this book, and it is excellent stories. I would give this one another 4.5. I thought this one was excellent as well. And this, like, and the difference between this and the other Wolverine book is that this one doesn't really have to, like, it does the exposition need for the story, but, like, the Wolverine book felt a little, like, front load a bit with exposition, where this one just, like, there's a little bit, but it kind of just flows right into the story, which is an advantage it can do. But it is It is what it is. Like, I would rate this one just as well as the Wolverine one, and frankly, I enjoyed this one just a little bit more. So that brings us to the third book I picked up, Nightwing.
Meteor ship!
Books, records, films, these things matter. Call me shallow. It's the fucking truth.